Welcome to the Skylab Command Center tutorial on how to create leaderboards. Leaderboards are an excellent way for users to see the points that they've earned on an app in any particular area that you've created, and to compare their points to other users on the app, encouraging them to keep it up. So on the Command Center, I'm going to go to the left-hand side, I'm going to go to Platform Settings, and I'm going to scroll down until I find Recognition Widget. On the Recognition widget, I will land on the Spotlight of the Day, covered in a different tutorial, and I'm going to go over to the Leaderboards section. Underneath leaderboards, you'll see that on this particular app, I already have a few. In this view, I can click and drag and change the order of these leaderboards, and I can also turn these leaderboards on or off with a simple click of a button, or I can add leaderboards, which is what we're going to do right now. So once you hit Add Leaderboard, you'll be able to add the title for the leaderboard, change the colors that are going to show up as the square on the home wall. I can add a subtitle, and then I can go into things like engagement type, link, duration. So for now, let's go ahead and do this. Some of our clients like to make the title up here, say all time or per month or whatever you want it to say here, and then the action item here. Well, we'll just do shared the app. And then some clients like to reverse this. So play around with it and see what it looks like on the app when it's set in this direction, or of course, when you take it out and do it in this direction. There is no right or wrong, it's just user preference. Okay, so now we're going to go to the engagement type. We're going to hit this drop down button. Notice I can connect to a content, highlight, or static. This area is all about which points a user has to collect in order to gain access, gain traction on this leaderboard. So let's see what it means to be content. If I go to content, I can then select what they're going to do. Are they going to comment on a channel post to earn this badge, complete a channel post, etc.? If I wanted to make them go to a specific highlight, then I would just select the highlight that I want them to engage in order to earn spots on this leaderboard. Or in this case, we're going to go to the static actions, and underneath static actions, you will find share the app. Notice there are a lot of other static actions here for you to choose from and play with. And then the engagement duration, that is how long does this leaderboard tracking points? Is it only tracking points for today, for this year, for this week, this month, or even all time? In this case, we put all time. And then you can add a sponsor by simply toggling this on or off. You can turn a sponsor on or off. You can upload their logo here, insert the URL link, or you can simply use the platform, the advertisement platform, to insert URLs. For now, I'm going to turn this one off. And now that you've created here, let me go ahead and add some kind of coloring so it's not blank. How about we do something bright and crazy like, oh, we would never do that. How about we just do a blue to a light blue. And then you're going to hit save. And then notice that the leaderboard is not turned on, so I would then turn it on here. If I wanted to turn that leaderboard on while I'm creating it, it's simply this toggle button in the top corner as you're creating it. And that is how you create leaderboards. You can create as many as you want, and then you can rearrange them as you want. So keep in mind things like, what is the client looking for? What does their office of the future look like? What are they trying to accomplish? And you can use leaderboards to encourage users to help them get there. I'm going to quickly go into the recognition widget features really quick on the settings. Notice here you can turn the title on and off where it says recognition widget. There's also a subtitle area to the left of recognition widget. See how it displays here? So I can change these titles from the settings, and I can come down here and enable a sponsor on the entire widget, which would be down here. That's different from the individual leaderboards or spotlight of the day widgets. This one will show up on the home screen for all to see without having to click into these. So this is a very, very high touch, high visibility area for sponsors to get excited about. I highly recommend you get in here and you go to the feature settings, and then remember it's underneath recognition widget, and that's where you will find your leaderboards, where you can adjust leaderboards and create leaderboards from here.